Hi everyone and welcome back to Timu Tips. Today I will be focusing on how to upload your first opportunity. This is for people who have opportunities, so in other words opportunity creators. As soon as you have logged in to your Timu profile, it will take you to the guide page. So all you need to do is go to your menu that is up on the top right. If you click on your company logo or on your profile picture there, it opens your menu. And all you need to do then is go to your opportunities. Now, here you have a list of opportunities. If you have had any other opportunities in the past, or if you have created something. So how this basically works is if you were the creator, you will see your own profile picture or company logo, as you can see there. If someone else was the creator, you will see theirs like there. So this means in this case, I was the opportunity seeker. And in this case, I was the opportunity creator. Now, to create your first one, whether you have other or not, you'll see the create button at the top there. Just click on that and it will take you to the opportunity template. Now, if you are not an active Timu user, in the sense that we haven't activated your profile, so you have to have verified your ID, you have to have added the minimum amount of information, or you have to have signed the subscription form if you are a company, and we would have created and activated your profile for you. If that is the case, you will get an error. So just so that you know, it's not just sign up to Timu and get started with this. There is a verification process. This is to create safety for all of our users on the platform so that people can't create fake profiles and invite opportunity seekers to locations where they might not be safe. So there is a bit of a verification process in this, but if you have been verified, you will be able to do this. The first thing that you do is to define the opportunity type. So this, for instance, can be a work, training, internship, collaboration, volunteering, or a challenge. Mostly it will be work or training. So let's say, for instance, I have a work opportunity and I will use this to demonstrate in the next videos as well. The title is something that enables me to differentiate between different opportunities that might have a similar content. So if you, for instance, have a work meeting, if you have more than one opportunity that says work meeting, it will be a bit more difficult to define between them. So for me, I just add something to differentiate it. I will call it 2019 02 15, so that it's easy for me to see. You can see the date at other places as well, but just this is my personal way to keep track of everything. And in the summary is where you basically give an overview of what this opportunity is about. So for a work meeting, I will say bring your tensions to the table so that we can discuss them. That's basically an overview of what will happen here, but I mean, this will be different for every opportunity. So for instance, you have a computer training class, you can give the content of what you're going to do. Whatever the case might be, you are the one who decides how much detail you want to go into, so that the opportunity seeker can see what this is about before deciding whether or not they want to be part of this. The location here will be the encompassing location of the entire opportunity. This is just so that we know where to map this, but you'll see now at the expectations, you will also add a location per show up. If a person will be expected to show up at multiple places, for instance, in one opportunity, it is created very modularly so that you can do it in your own way. But as an example, I will say 207 Lower Main Road, which is our headquarters in Cape Town. So you have to select it from the Google Maps based interface there. The amount of seekers is how many people are you looking for. If you're looking for people from our user base, if you know who you're going to be working with, this is not important. But if you, let's say, want to find one person to invite to an opportunity, you can say 1. If 10, then make it 10. For this case, I'm just going to leave it at 1. And then the reward field here is to say if someone is going to be paid for this opportunity. Don't mind the $sign. That's just to make you understand that this is about money, but all other communication will say rand signs. So you can add here $100, or if it's free, as in this case, just leave it open when it's not important. Now, the next thing is the expectations. So before you can ask someone to do something, there has to be at least one expectation that he has to do, something that is a measurable thing that he must complete. For now, the main focus that we have is show-ups. We believe that showing up on time at a specific place and time is the first step to start to prove that you're trustworthy. You can also add tasks, but the tasks are still in beta, so just bear with us on any small mistakes there, but it is working and you can use it. To show up somewhere, you have to have a location, so I'm going to say again 207 Lower Main, because that is where the first show up has to be. And I will say this has to happen on to this day, and it has to happen by 11:30. Now, just to note here, this is just an example, but it does help a lot if you give at least 48 hours for people to respond. So try and do your opportunities early so that you're more sure. The people from the communities that we work with have very real struggles in the cases of getting money for transport, organizing to be somewhere, this type of thing. So it's just decent to allow enough time to do that. Now, if this, for the specific opportunity, let's say, for instance, training classes, training programs, etc., you might need people to show up more than once at the same time on different days. So I can say this repeats daily, weekdays, or weekly. So let's say every Friday, then I can say weekly. If it is every workday, then I will just say weekdays. If it is every day from now until whenever, including weekends, then I can say daily. Let's say, for instance, it's going to be weekdays, and I want to say that there will be a meeting every day from now until next week, Friday. I can just do that, and it will automatically add all of those show-ups for me. So, like you can see, there is now a show-up for every day at the same time from now until next week, Friday, for all weekdays. So it excludes the weekend days. Other expectation, like I said now, is the task. So I can say complete task. The description can be bold, a table, or whatever the case might be. Make this a small definable thing that has a clear deadline. If you're going to use this, you can say by when does it need to be done, what date, what time. So let's say, for instance, this can be at 1 o'clock, 1:30 today. You can also say, is this something that's going to be repeating? Otherwise, you can just say it does not repeat, and then it will only add one specific task. Okay, so for this example, I'm just going to say there's only one show up so that I can just show you how this works. The end date and time there so that we know until when this person will be committing and so that he knows what he is signing up for if you don't clearly define everything throughout the entire program, for instance. So for this, it will be still today. The end time will be, let's say, 1 o'clock. Great. So as soon as you've added all of that information, you can just click on create and it will create this opportunity. Okay, guys, so that is basically it. To create the opportunity, I'm going to end this video, and in the next video, I will show you what to do from here, how to find people, whether you know who you're going to be working with or not. And the video after that, I will show you how to manage your agreements. Great. I hope this has been helpful, and see you in the next video.